Hey guys, so today I'm just really quickly going to show you how to do a distorted cut on After Effects. This one's quite stylized, so it's the sort of thing that maybe you're probably not going to be doing it for your corporate clients, but something like music videos or something you want to get a bit more creative on, it's really, really good for. So I'll just crack straight on with it. So what we want to do is we want to create our composition, and then of course we're using graded clips because this will be treated as one clip once this is done. We're going to chuck those clips into the composition and offset them so that they're not overlapping each other. Okay, so we're just going to select the top clip and we're just going to add an effect called turbulent displace. It's quite a weird effect, this one. It's kind of like quite 60s-esque, but we're just going to chuck it on there, and then what we'll do is at the start of the transition we will set a keyframe at 0 so that there's obviously no effect going on there. And then at the end of clip 1, we want to distort it an amount that you feel comfortable with. Just mess around with it, play with it, see what works for you. Just be careful when you are playing with it that if you distort it too much and in certain ways, it will make gaps and get rid of some of your layer, so there will be nothing behind it and it just ain't gonna look all that pretty. Cool, and now you can see that over the course of clip 1, the transition, you can see it sort of warping and it has this kind of cool effect. We're basically just gonna go and do the reverse to clip 2. So at the start of clip 2, we want it to be distorted. I often will use actually the same amount of distortion in the same way as clip 1. And then at the end of the transition, we'll keyframe it to 0 so there's no distortion there. And now you can actually see that when you play it back, there's this kind of weird effect where it starts becoming really distorted and then you cut and then it becomes not distorted again. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm really quickly going to hit F9 just to easy ease all of those keyframes. It just smooths the transition in and out, but also at that cut point, it just gives it that little added bit and makes it a little bit more noticeable, and I actually think it's really cool. But that's all it from me today. It's super easy. This is a really good transition to actually pair with some of the other ones I've done, like some of the RGB stuff that I've been playing with. So make sure to check out the rest of my videos to see what works for you. Thanks for watching.